let's review this sparring footage of Jiri and this influencer. And you can see he's trying to sweep that teep. Watch out for the question mark kick right on cue. If you've got someone that's constantly trying to get rid of that teep, you have to be careful of someone bringing that shot up high if they have the ability. And Jiri Prochazka most certainly has the ability. And I'm not actually too sure who this fella is, but it's clear that he's trained. And this isn't a typical influencer who's just looking for clout and wants to go and get beaten up. I still don't know why that's such a phenomenon, but that is. And the likelihood of you ever training or sparring against someone like Jiri Prochazka is very low. Look at that jab. That's absolute money. And the reason why it's so hard to pick up is because everything comes from his hips, so you can't really see any of the punches. And then next thing you know, he's walking you down, evading your shots, and then kneeing you in the ribs. So pretty tricky assignment. And he's landed a 4-piece right out the gate. But this is quite a nice shot. Look, shows the right hand over the top, brings the guard up high, and then goes boom to the body. But I think Jiri wasn't a big fan of that. You can see as he switches through stances, lands a nice shot. Fella times a nice little knee, but the difficulty with those knees, especially in MMA, it's actually very hard to land with a patella cleanly. More times than not, it's the thigh. So even sometimes when you land, it isn't full contact, but that certainly was full contact. That was a beautifully timed knee, a little bit reminiscent of RDR versus Bo Nickel. So let me know what you thought about this sparring. Pretty intense from Jiri, I thought. And as always, keep it casual.